What's up guys, it's your boy Anthony Arundel, bringing you once again another TTC Toni-Tech cave review. In this case, shall we say, finally! As many of you guys probably by now have already noticed, I have not been around for a long time. Pandemic came, I got affected just like a lot of people. I got lazy, a little bit discouraged, kind of lost my mojo, and I just decided to take a small hiatus, and it ended up being something longer than a Game of Thrones hiatus, which was not what I was planning for. But hey, I'm sorry for that. I am gonna do better this year, and I'd like to thank all of y'all for sticking around as long as you did and for even watching this video. That being said though, today I am going to be bringing you guys something very special. I'm bringing you guys the Kickpi KP1 TV box. This TV box was sent to me by Tanix. I like working with Tanix because not only do they have a lot of experience in making TV boxes, they also have very competitive prices. Tanix works with many different partners, and there's always a choice when it comes to different chips. They work with Allwyn and Rockchip, Amlogic, for example, and many more. So please, when you get a chance, have a look at their webpage, and maybe there's something there for you. Just a small disclaimer, just because they send this to me, that doesn't mean I'm getting paid or I have to promote this to the moon. No. All the opinions on this are my own opinions and my own experiences. Did I have a good time with the box? Hell yeah. Do I have a lot to say about the box? Yes, I do. We're gonna be putting this to the test and seeing if this is a box that's for you, a box that you would skip, or a box that you would recommend. With all that out of the way, let's get started. The Kickpi TV box is a versatile and affordable Android TV box that offers a host of features for streaming content, gaming, and general media consumption. Powered by the Amlogic S905Y4 quad-core processor and Mali G1 MP2 GPU, the KP1 is capable of handling 4K Ultra playback and decoding a wide range of video formats, including H.265, VP9, and AV1. It also supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision for enhanced picture quality. On the front side, as you can see, we have a LED indicator light, and if we were to turn the box over, we will see a micro SD slot. I tried a micro SD of 256 gigabytes and that worked awesomely. Then we have two USB 2 ports, not USB 3 unfortunately, but USB 2 should be just fine for everyday use. We also have a reset hole for if you want to reset the box. Turning the box to the side one more time and we shall see a USB Type-C port. We also have a 12-volt DC power in. Also next to it we have the optical port for optical audio. Following that we have an HDMI port. The HDMI port is an 8K port, and this can even work with 120 Hz. So if you have a 120 Hz TV, you can definitely get some use out of this. Moving forward, we have the LAN port. It's only 100 bit. Would have been great if it was 1 gigahertz, but hey, it is what it is and it works great for most people. And last but not least, we have an AV port. Turning the box on its side one more time shows absolutely nothing. It's just the side of the box. And underneath, of course, as you can see, also nothing special to write home about, but it does look pretty nice and clean. At the top of the box, of course, we have the Kickpi logo, which is also nice and clean and adds some really nice aesthetics to the box. We also have the controller. The controller is a quite simple controller. It's not really something to write home about or to be extremely excited about. This is a controller that comes with many Android TV boxes. Aside from being a standard controller, it does have one cool feature that I really do appreciate, and that is the Google search button. Once you push the search button or the microphone button, you can use the voice assistant, and this will help you to find movies or TV shows or anything you're looking for easier without having to type. It is a really good option that I appreciate, and hopefully some of you might appreciate that as well. And now moving on to the hardware. When it comes to hardware, this box definitely got your back. It is not by any means the fastest box in the market, but all the features that come packed with this box will definitely keep you coming back. Let's have a quick look at the hardware. Inside the box we have an Amlogic S905Y4 quad-core processor. This provides smooth and responsive performance for streaming, gaming, and multitasking. For the graphics, we have a Mali G31 MP2 GPU, capable of decoding 4K Ultra and handling games. Of course, the GPU and CPU would get you absolutely nowhere without some good RAM, This one comes with 2 GB of RAM, DDR4. This offers sufficient memory for multitasking and running multiple apps simultaneously, and also to keep the box running nice and smooth. And when it comes to nice and smooth, let's not forget that this comes with dual Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. This provides fast and reliable internet connectivity. I must say that when it came to the internet, I had absolutely no problems. My only gripe with this box was once again that it had a 100 Mbit connection. I have a 1 GB connection at home, so for me it wasn't really up to par. My connection was faster than what the box can handle, but on Wi-Fi, I mean, I was getting speeds over 200. And of course, while this video is playing, I will also be sharing my speed tests. That was all we had on the hardware side, but of course, hardware is nothing without some good software, and as everybody knows, this comes with Androidtv 11, which is the latest and greatest with TV boxes. And I've stated earlier, this is not the fastest TV box, but it has so many good options that it will definitely keep you coming back. A few options in the software side that I really like is that this box is able to play Netflix in HD. And of course, you can't go wrong with the fact that this box is Google certified. And because of that, of course, you get the previously mentioned services and HD, and you also get a perfectly working Google Chrome. I mean, what else do you want? Let's have a quick look at the software side, shall we? Herp, let's go. Well guys, this has to be my favorite part of the video when we get to take a quick look around at what this box has to offer. As you can see by now, it's based on Android TV, which of course is not a bad thing since we all love Android TV. I'm sure there are some people looking out there and they're thinking like, yeah, he's right, Android TV is the best. As you can see, this is how it's been laid out for now, but obviously by going all the way to the bottom, you can customize it to however you like. And by however you like, I mean a bit limited because there's not a lot to configure. But then again, you already knew that since you are a Android TV user. As you can see here by the Android TV user interface, we have home, we have shop. Here by the shop, you can buy or rent movies, whatever you like. Everybody has different tastes. And as you can see, they have a great variety of TV shows and movies. Let's go back to the top, and at the top we have the Discovery tab. As you can see, it's quite a handy tab if you're into buying and renting movies. Here they will play stuff based on your favorites or your style or genre of videos or TV shows. Now on top here we have the apps. This box doesn't come with a lot of apps, but the apps that it does come with are quite handy as they're used for their intended purposes. As stated earlier, Netflix plays in HD on this box. I love it. It's one of my favorite parts of the box. And just to show you guys that this thing really does work in HD, let's just test a random show. Unlike Community, as you see at the top, it says HD. So let's give it a try.
From the man with the mother of all daddy issues.
Whoa, double.
All right, let's go back. We don't want to show too much because of copyrights. And let's go forward. As you can see, that played pretty nice. Let's go back home. That played pretty nice. Let's go back home and try out Prime Video. Amazon Prime also works in HD. As you can see here, you have all your collection of TVs and movie shows that you can also watch. I'm just gonna play a small sample for you guys so that you guys can see that this indeed does play in HD. Of course, because of copyrights, I won't be playing it too long. So let's let it roll. And there you have it. As you guys saw, I can't play it too long because of copyrights, but as you saw, it also plays fantastically. So let's move on and see what we have in the rest of the box. Here we have YouTube. For all the skeptics out there, YouTube does work great, also in 4K, works with no problem whatsoever, and it's just buttery smooth. Let's see if we can play a little example here. All right. Parrot looking weird, but all right. Well, let's try another video. The parrot was kind of boring. All right. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Another handy option that lots of you might like, it's the search button. Let's have a quick test on that. Play The Grinch on Netflix.
Sure, opening Netflix.
And a Thanpa for your cousin Leon. So we just need Cindy. Cindy Lou.
That was pretty cool and one of my favorite options. Let's have a look at what we have in. Let's have a quick look at the settings. On this part of the menu, we have the network and internet, accounts and sign-in, apps, device preferences, remote and accessories, or should I say remotes and accessories, setup remote buttons. Let's first go on to network and internet. Here, of course, you have the different Wi-Fi, and one of the options that I really do like is a hotspot. With this option, you can share your internet connection, and if you have, for example, a cable connected to this, you can share the cable's internet connection with the rest of the room or the rest of the house. And it's quite handy, especially if you're all the way upstairs like I am, and you need to set up a hotspot via the cable. Very handy indeed. Now, let's get out of here. And of course, you saw the speed test already with and without cable posted earlier. Accounts and setting, nothing special. Apps you've already seen earlier. These are the apps, and you can go to the different types of apps that you have installed and give it different permissions, open it up, and even clear the cache. But we all knew that, right? Didn't we? Moving on, we have device preferences, and here you can see what the system is. And like I stated earlier, this one uses Android OS 11. If you click it a few times, you get the Android 11 thingamajig, whatever that's supposed to be. And there you have the model type. That is the Kickpi KP1. And here you can see that it has Netflix certified. Let's get out of here. Of course, we have the time and date, nothing to write home about, the language, keyboard, display and sound. Here's what you get to set up your different display options. One option that I will definitely recommend is having the HDMI CEC on, so that when you turn off your TV box or you turn off the TV, they both turn off. Or if you turn on the TV box while the TV is off, it'll turn on the TV. Quite handy, especially if you're planning to use just one controller. When it comes to sound, we just have the standard sound options, so no need to check that out. So once again, if you're into Android TV like lots of us are, I am especially, then you'll definitely be happy with it and you'll get a kick out of it, especially since you're already known with it. That was the software side. Gaming will be coming up next. It was a short run through of the software. Hope you enjoyed it. Aside from good hardware, great features, and the latest of the latest Android TV, this box not only keeps you entertained with media, but it also keeps you entertained through gaming. It was not really made for gaming. I tested out in gaming and I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, some of my favorite games actually work. Here's a few samples of gaming in the box. Enjoy.
Health restore. Health restore.
Attention, General Mathis is approaching your position. Please be careful.
As you can see, when it came to gaming, that wasn't so bad, was it? A few other things that I would like to mention about the Kickpi KP1. This box is a very affordable TV box. You can easily find this via AliExpress, and this is versatile. As you've seen throughout this video, this thing handles a wide variety of tasks, including streaming and gaming. Running the latest Android 11 ATV, which of course provides a smooth and responsive experience. A wide range of supported video formats, including H.265, VP9, and of course AV1. Also, to keep the party going, we have HDR10 and Dolby Vision. That of course provides enhanced picture quality for HDR content. One of my favorite options mentioned earlier, voice search capabilities via the remote, and Google Cast capabilities. I mean, that's a lot. If you're in the market for a budget-friendly TV box that has all the bells and whistles and won't disappoint you, the Kickpi KP1 is a great option to consider. This is definitely a box that I would recommend to anyone. It has a great build, lots of options, great price, and everything that most people would be looking forward to in a box. Is this a box that I would recommend to anyone? 100%. Purchase link is on the description below. And if you want to know more about this box, I will be putting the links in the description below to Tanix's website, where you can find all their information and their business model and all the different models of TV boxes. Who knows, maybe there's something else there for you instead of this box. And with all of that, I would like to thank you for watching. It's been a long time since I've been back, so thank you very much for giving me your time and for your patience, and see you in the next one. Peace.